Mhm. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So today I am talking about a simple plan to special needs estate planning. My name is Jennifer Romero. I am an estate planning attorney. Our firm is Hermance Law, Estate Planning Mom and Estate Planning Dad, and we focus on families with minor children. While we don't only service clients with minor children, we also have older clients. Those are the people that we want to educate on estate planning, families with minor children. This is our team of attorneys that we have. This is our legal team. We are a very family-oriented practice. Our practice is about having that balance between being a parent, enjoying life, and servicing our clients. We have offices in Ventura, Santa Clarita, Irvine, Westlake, Calabasas, Pasadena, and virtually throughout California. Okay, so let's get started on a simple plan to special needs estate planning. I will be covering three things. When do you need special needs estate planning? What are the benefits of a special needs estate plan? And what are the two ways to create a special needs estate plan? Okay, so what is special needs estate planning? Well, being a parent is one of the most difficult jobs in the world. No one knows this more than parents of special needs children. Their responsibilities extend to doing massive amounts of research, organizing finances in a way to receive program and healthcare assistance for their child, attending gatherings and meetings to help their child, and so on. So parents of special needs children need to do the right kind of estate planning. They need to plan for when they are no longer here so that they can make sure their child is protected in just the right way. Okay. So as I was saying, parents of special needs children, they often receive assistance for their children, such as Medicaid. Some of these programs provide group housing for special needs adults. Healthcare is very important. Job training and life skills support for later in life may be available. But these programs often depend on the individual having little or no assets in their own name. So parents need to ensure that an inheritance won't mess things up. So what happens with these benefits when a parent passes away without a special needs plan in place? Well, the parent's estate will most likely go through probate, which means the child will receive a direct inheritance, disqualifying them for government benefits, okay, that they may be receiving. Other things that can happen without an estate plan in place, like I was saying, loss of government benefits, no longer able to receive SSI or disability healthcare assistance, loss of inheritance due to predators. And then the beneficiary, the child, may be managing the money themselves, okay? And also probate. Without an estate plan in place, your estate will have to go through probate, okay? Okay, so what is probate and what are the downsides to probate? Well, probate is a judicial process where a judge supervises the settling of an estate and orders how the estate assets are to be distributed, okay? What are the downsides of probate? The cost, it's very expensive. Statistically, 5 to 10% of the value of your estate. Okay, so if you own a home at 500,000, that could be 25,000 going to probate costs. Delays, typically 6 to 18 months for the court to make a decision, okay, on your case. Public, probate filings are public. So anyone can find out information on your estate and the beneficiaries of your estate. Okay. So how do we avoid probate, avoid your child from receiving a direct inheritance and losing their benefits, avoid cost delays and predators? Well, there are two options, and I'm going to go over both in detail. Option one, a revocable living trust. Option two, a separate special needs trust. Okay. Okay, so option one, a revocable living trust. So at our firm, we often get calls asking about a special needs trust. A parent calls, they have a special need child, and they want to put a special needs trust in place for their child. And we often find that these parents have not done the necessary planning for themselves. Okay. And it's a typical mindset of parents of special needs children to put their child first and to put their estate planning aside. Okay. Well, the good news is putting together a traditional estate plan for yourself using a revocable living trust, you can protect your child and yourself at the same time. Okay, so in your trust, we can add a provision protecting your child by stating you wish to set up a special needs trust for anything that you leave them. Okay, so we can state this in your trust. Okay, so what is a revocable living trust? So a revocable living trust is an agreement that you establish ahead of time, which will handle your estate planning wishes when you pass on. When you set it up, you are the grantor, the person setting up the trust. You are the trustee, meaning you control everything in your trust. And you are also the beneficiary. So the trust is established for your benefit first, and then for your chosen beneficiaries after you are gone. Okay. So oftentimes we are asked, why choose a trust over a will? A trust does not go through probate. A will still goes through probate. And you want to avoid probate. Again, I discussed the costs, the delay, and it's public. Okay, so even with a will, your estate goes through probate. To avoid probate, you want to put a revocable living trust in place. Okay. And again, in your revocable living trust, we can state a provision. Should you pass, your child's inheritance will go into a special needs trust for him or her. Okay. Again, we can put that special needs provision in your revocable living trust. Okay. Basically, it shelters the child's inheritance, so it does not count as their income. So they will not be disqualified from government benefits. The trustee appointed, typically it's a sibling or close relative or friend. That trustee will control all of the funds left to the special needs child after the parents have passed on. So the special needs child does not have control over the inheritance. Okay. Okay, so that was option one, a revocable living trust, setting up a revocable living trust for the parents. Okay, that's the first way to protect your special needs child. The second way is a separate special needs trust, okay? So when do you actually need a separate special needs trust? Okay, sometimes a separate special needs trust is needed, okay? And I'll let you know. I'll go over a scenario where a separate special needs trust is needed, okay? So if someone other than you, or you and your spouse, is going to leave or gift assets to your special needs child, and they do not want to leave the assets to you. So let's say grandma wants to leave little Tommy an inheritance, okay? She wants to include him in her estate plan, okay? So the person leaving this inheritance or giving the gift presumably does not want to mess up any benefits for your child. So grandma doesn't want to mess up any benefits that little Tommy is receiving, okay? By naming him as a beneficiary to receive an inheritance, okay? She doesn't want to mess up his benefits, but if she names him as a beneficiary, it could, and he does receive inheritance, it could mess up his benefits, okay? Because grandma doesn't want to give the inheritance or gift to you, the parent, and she can't leave it directly to her grandchild, she would have to leave it in some kind of trust. So this is when you would set up a separate special needs trust for your child. If someone else, a grandma, wants to name the child in her trust, okay? Instead of naming the child to receive directly, you would set up a special needs trust now, and then grandma could name the special needs trust of that child as opposed to naming the child directly, okay? So again, in this scenario where someone wants to gift your child something after they pass, you would want to set up a special needs trust so that that person can name the special needs trust as opposed to naming your child directly, okay? Okay, so the special needs trust will be created, and now the special needs trust will receive that gift and hold it for the beneficiary, for your child. Okay. So those are our two options: a revocable living trust for yourself or a special needs trust for your child. Okay, again, oftentimes we find that families do not have the revocable living trust in place for themselves, and that's really all they need, okay, to protect their special needs child. Okay, our firm also handles additional planning documents, and many of these documents are included with a revocable living trust plan. The first is power of attorney, advanced healthcare directive, a will, guardian nominations. So power of attorney is where you name an agent to make financial decisions on your behalf should you become incapacitated. Advanced healthcare directive is similar, but here you're naming an agent to make healthcare decisions on your behalf should you become incapacitated. A will, guardian nominations is where should something happen to you and you are unable to take care of your child, either you or you and your spouse are unable to care for your child, who do you want to raise your child? Okay. So these are all very important documents when you have minor children that you want to have in place to protect them. Okay. Okay. So that is the end of my presentation. If you do need help creating a special needs trust or a revocable living trust, or if you just have questions, maybe you're not sure what you need, please go to our website, www.hermanslaw.com. You can book a free consultation. Again, It is a free 30-minute phone consultation with someone in our office, and that is a good start to doing your estate planning. Okay, so I do see there's a question. Do you offer conservatorships? We do not, but we can refer you to an attorney who can help you with a conservatorship. And I would suggest booking the free consultation to be sure that it is a conservatorship that you need. Again, it's a free 30-minute consultation in our office, but you can call our office to get a referral for a special needs estate, for a attorney to do a conservatorship. Okay. Okay, so that is the end of my presentation. I do not see any further questions. Again, please reach out to our office so we can help you with your estate planning needs. And thank you for spending some of your time with me today, and have a great day.